Following a nice first half of our Thursday, strong to severe storm potential looms this afternoon and evening. The main threats with the strongest storms are damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. The development of isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. Big Josh has your full weather forecast coming up. Governor Bill Haslam comes to Campbell County this evening. Tennessee's 49th governor is the keynote speaker at tonight's Lincoln Reagan Day dinner. Debbie Mikesell with Mayor Bayard's office tells WLAF that a crowd of more than 400 is expected to attend this evening's annual event, which is held at the Carlock Myers Party Barn. Aside from the governor, other dignitaries planning to attend are Senator Lamar Alexander, State Senator Ken Yeager, and State Representative Dennis Powers, to mention a few. It marks Alexander's second visit to Campbell County this spring. The dinner begins at 6:30. We've already had some days in the 90s, and it's not even June yet. As outside temperatures rise, the dangers for children being seriously injured or even dying from being left alone inside a hot car also rise. That's why Sheriff Robbie Goins and the Campbell County Sheriff's Office has joined with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in an effort to reduce these deaths by reminding parents and caregivers about the dangers of heat stroke in young children. More than half of all vehicle-related heat stroke deaths in children are caused by a child accidentally being left in the car, and more than 30% are from a child getting into a hot car on their own. That's according to Sheriff Robbie Goins. In an effort to prevent these needless tragedies, we want to urge all parents and caregivers to do three things. Never leave a child in a vehicle unattended. Make it a habit to look in the back seat every time you exit the car, and always lock the car and put the keys out of reach. And if you ever see a child left alone in a hot vehicle, call 911 right away. Warning signs of heat stroke include red, hot, and moist or dry skin, no sweating, a strong rapid pulse or a slow weak pulse, nausea, confusion, or acting strangely. If a child exhibits any of these signs, cool the child rapidly by spraying them with cool water or a garden hose and call 911. Sandra Brady is heading up the La Follette High School Best of Times 2015 reunion. First of all, you may be asking, who is Sandra Brady? We all knew Sandra as Chig Cole back in the day from the class of 1973, and she's the newly elected president of the class. The officers have come up with a fun idea of selling engraved bricks between now and the June 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th reunion. The bricks will replace the sidewalk around the gazebo in Sergeant's Park. Jeff Cole whipped up this beautiful sketch so you can see whether the bricks will go. If you'd like an engraved brick, they're $50 each, and you can call 865-259-2233. A verbal confrontation leads to a house fire. Campbell County deputies were called to 505 Forks Grove Road to check out a harassment call. When they arrived, the victim, Mary Leach of La Follette, told officers that she had been having a verbal argument with Amber Marie Boshears, age 22, also of La Follette, and when Boshears threatened to burn down Leach's home, Leach says she left her home for a few minutes, and when she returned, she found a threatening note and her bedding on fire. Boshears tried to run when she saw the deputies, but after a brief chase, Bo Shears was taken into custody, and she confessed to her intention to burn down Leach's home in retaliation for the argument. She was arrested and booked into the jail. And remember, tonight is the Fincastle United Methodist Church free dinner. The time is from 6 to 7 this evening at the church. And that's our news. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a press release in just a moment. And taking a look at our press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department, there are 9 people who have been booked into the jail in the past 24 hours. Jerry W. Bryant, age 50, of West Robin Street in Jellicoe, on a capious bench warrant. 38-year-old Ron L. Carroll of Reservoir Lane in Caryville for rape and incest. David Dwayne Cooper, 27, of Long Hollow Road, La Follette, for public intoxication. 30-year-old Eric Scott England of Brook Place Lane in La Follette for second offense DUI. Third offense of driving while revoked or suspended and violation of the Tennessee financial law. Robin Faye Overbay, 39, of Summers Road, La Follette, for DUI and violation of the Tennessee financial law. 52-year-old Jeffrey B. Potts of Cedar Creek Road, La Follette, for public intoxication. 28-year-old Donald Joe Ridner of West Walden Street, La Follette, on an attachment for child support. Carla Leanne Seiler, 26, of North 15th Street, La Follette, was picked up and held for another agency. 53-year-old Jacob Franklin Winning of Dayton, Ohio, for possession of a Schedule II controlled substance for resale and on a capious bench warrant. And that's a look at our news for today. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for the end of the week edition, but it will also be the beginning of the month of June edition, and we'll see you then.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
Celebration all night long.
May all you
Good Thursday evening, everybody, and welcome into your birthdays and anniversaries, brought to you by Eastside Pizza and Deli, and we here at WLAF. We got a really short list today. Celebrating a birthday today, Evelyn Caskey celebrating a birthday. And that's it for our birthdays, and don't have any anniversaries for today. So if your birthday or anniversary have been sometime this week or is still coming up this week, you can qualify at a chance at winning 2 free dinners from Eastside Pizza and Deli over in the Food Lion Shopping Center. And all you have to do to qualify for that is just send us your information if you are celebrating one of those this week. Your name, your phone number, and if you like the amount of years, you can call 562-1450, 566-1450, or 562-3557. You can also email WLAF@bellsouth.net or fax in your information to 562-5764. And that does it for our birthdays and anniversaries for today. Hope to see you back here tomorrow for the end of the week edition of Birthdays and Anniversaries. That's when we'll be having the drawing for these 2 winners for the birthday side and anniversary side from our Eastside Pizza and Deli Birthday and Anniversary Club. You all have a good night. Stay tuned. Your news continues.